Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, Shiny, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, Angie here, and today we are checking out Uncut Take 4, Candy recording behind the scene. We're gonna be doing a lot of NCT Dream this month because I managed to get tickets. The ticketing thing, was a lot, okay, because we have many issues with the ticketing. One, only a month in advance notice. Two, no pre-warning of days that the tickets will go on sale. Now, that could be a me problem, but I swear I kept checking and I don't recall the accounts. I could be wrong because I wasn't like scrolling through every single tweet, but I don't recall, and I like kept checking Twitter, but like I don't recall them ever posting, they being whoever controls the NCT accounts and stuff. I don't recall them ever saying when the tickets are going on sale. Now, I think if you went to Ticketmaster, it'll tell you the day it goes on sale, but in all my years of buying tickets, usually the artist will tell you, not like the artist, not like Haechan out there like tweeting, but like the person in charge of the account usually will like post tickets go on sale this day. Obviously NCT SM's trash, they don't do pre-sales and stuff. I don't know if that's good or bad, but like they don't do pre-sales. I'm very used to pre-sales, so I can't really judge if it's good or bad. I either do pre-sales or like I'll buy resold tickets for ridiculous prices. I don't recall any warning of when the tickets are going on sale. I kept checking Twitter and would see fans also stressed about like they'll tweet things like me saving money preparing because for whenever the tickets go on sale. Like, so it's a consensus that I see that most fans didn't know either. So I feel less alone that way. Because I would keep checking and typing in NCT tickets on the search to see if they ever see what fans say. My luck was just off the charts yesterday. I'm recording this the next day. Because I woke up very late. I didn't sleep very well, so I woke up late. Checked Twitter. It's my newspaper. I checked Twitter, and I see accounts I follow talking about waiting in the queue for tickets. Excuse me? I saved money because, like I said, we didn't have a day that it was going on sale. Thankfully, I don't know if this is a good thing, I didn't pay a bill because I'm like, tickets, bill, let me just wait. Because I can always pay that bill, but I can't always get a ticket. You know what I mean? I still have a few days, so I will have money by then. But yeah, I saved the money because I'm like, I don't know when these tickets are going on sale. Thankfully, I saved it. And I'm very transparent here about how much I spent on tickets because I like to give... Like, I think it's just, like, I'm not going to be ashamed of it because it's my money and I work hard for it. But, and tickets, like, concerts are my... Honestly, it's my lifeline. Like, that's dramatic. But, like, tickets are my... Concerts are, like, my... I've said this before, like, when I was young, if I went to a concert, it was my only happy place. And I've gone to many concerts as a teenager, and no one bought me those tickets. I were either babysitting, or maybe I got some birthday money and I would just save it up, or like Christmas money. Like my mom would be like, "You want a present, or would you rather just..." Like, she'll still get me something, but like she'll like just like help to get tickets or something. Like, not pay for the tickets because we never had like enough money to do all that. But like, I would just save a lot of money. I splurge a lot, but I can, if I need to, I'll save money. Like, that's why sometimes I just don't buy albums for a few months, because I'm like, okay, concerts are coming, let me save money for concerts. So, I took my dog out real quick before I got the tickets, because I'm like, let me make sure he's good. Then, I went to the Ticketmaster, went through everything. And I got there because I joined the waiting room, took my dog out, came back, and I was late for the queue. So it will say join the queue, and I was 2 minutes late. So I was like, fuck, I'm not getting tickets. But I joined the queue, and it was like, okay, 2 people left, and then it entered me into the map, and there were still floor seats, and I was very confused. So I'm going to Newark Prudential Center. I went to the floor seat, and I clicked it, and it just popped up tickets. And I've been to many concerts. I will try to list them all. Reminder, I'm 24. I started going to concerts properly when I was 15, and I paid for all my tickets. No one's bought me a ticket. I've paid for all mine. I know it's a lot of concerts I'm about to list. I paid for every single one, and I would just often be broke. Because I don't have a car. I didn't have anything to pay for as a teenager. Now I'm an adult, and I do have to kind of be a little more conscientious of money. But overall, I can usually if I'm going to a concert, I'm usually broke for a couple months. So I'm not just. It's I feel like when I list concerts I've gone to, people are like, what the fuck, how do you get that money? I just don't do anything. I just go to the concert and I'm broke for a little bit. That's literally what happens. So I've been to my consensus with that is I've ticketed so many times, and this was by far the weirdest one because none of those were standing. So I'm kind of stressed because when I clicked the floor, it didn't give me a seat. So I was very confused, but I thought they were going to sell out. So I just grabbed whatever floor seat I could get because it was letting me have floor seats. And they were $300 each, which, in my life of ticketing, that's not expensive. Not going to lie. I've been to many concerts. That's kind of the average. Resold and first selling, that's pretty average to me, but people seem very perplexed by the price. There were obviously other seats that were more expensive because of the ticket gauging prices, but that one wasn't that bad. So I was very confused at the fandom for being oh, these are so expensive, no wonder they didn't sell out. I don't think that was the issue. That's actually pretty average. I think when I saw 17 in 2020 before COVID, I think those were technically standing seats, but because I had sound check, which was my only ever my second sound check, I wasn't very perplexed by the fact that it was standing. I was like, okay, well, I have sound check, so that's probably why it's standing. But that experience wasn't stressful to me because I had sound check, so it didn't feel as... I'm kind of nervous because NCT, no offense, NCT fandom, I think even the fandom agrees, the NCT fandom's crazy, and they have had issues at concerts with pushing and shoving, and it kind of makes me nervous now. I was excited, now I'm nervous again. But they didn't sell out. Now, my theory here is they didn't sell out not because of the prices. Because NCT Dream have the most loyal fan base. I think 127 has the biggest fan base, but I think NCT Dream have the most loyal fan base, and NCT Dream haven't toured in America. So I expected them to sell out like hotcakes. My theory is, and I'm kind of worried about this, I think there's not a limit to the floor seats, which makes me nervous. Now, I think the floor seats have risen in price because when I checked recently, they're $400 or something, and I think it's because they don't want people to keep buying them. I don't know if that makes sense. But I'm worried and wondering if there is a limit to the pricing. Or not the pricing, a limit to the amount of tickets being sold. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've gone to a concert where there's standing seats. I've been, for 5 Seconds of Summer, there was the mosh pit, and I've been there. It wasn't there wasn't a lot of shoving or pushing, but it was just kind of tight. But that's just me. So I do worry about this. I'm probably not going to go there early to get close. I'll probably just go there around an average time. But yeah, that's the only consensus I'm worried about here. if you've ever been to, especially like an NCT show or something, like let me know. It's in the Prudential Center, and I guess that is where I saw 17, and that was standing seats. But I didn't know they were standing seats. I just thought that it was because it's sound check. But anyways, just wanted to share my experience. But yeah, they didn't sell out. I'm like a little embarrassed by it. Embarrassed and confused because it's NCT Dream and I don't quite get why they didn't sell out. Like even the other seats didn't sell out. This is the only concert I've ever seen where it didn't sell out, which it doesn't even make sense because it's NCT Dream. So something weird's happening. I think it's the lack of people knowing when they were going on sale, the price gauging, and the floor seats probably not having a limit, which is worrying. But yeah, let's just hop into the video. Oh, I did make a jacket for the concert. Now it's not amazing, but I like it, so that's what matters. And I'm wearing green in honor because I am going to wear a green like tank top under it. I'll probably put a picture of the image and drawings better. It's from like their album, the little doodles from like Beatbox and stuff. Oh, I bought 2 tickets. I didn't say that. I asked my dad. He said no, my dad's trash. I've concluded this. You're probably like, is he trash because he's not going? No, there's other issues. I've asked him a million times. Whatever. My godfather's going with me. So I hope he likes NCT Dream. I hope they don't do anything embarrassing at the concert. But it's NCT Dream, so I'm just mentally preparing for it. Am I wrong, or did NCT like make the recording sessions behind the scenes a trend? I'm not saying other groups haven't done it before, but I feel like NCT, I distinctly remember them always kind of doing like these behind the scenes since like I think Kick It era, maybe before that, and then suddenly everyone's doing them. Trendsetters maybe? Once again, NCT, Trendsetters, SM in general. Oh, a little shade. Yes, compliment yourself. I think my godfather will enjoy the concert because they have a lot of like 90s throwback vibes, like with Candy being a cover, beatbox, stuff like that. I like it sweet. I love that's why I said soft. Soft and sweet, just like him. When are we getting a solo album? That will sound better. This is my favorite Haechan. Hoodie, messy hair, makeupless face. He looks so soft and cute, like a little teddy bear. Haechan stands, how you deal with it? This just kind of proves what a perfectionist Haechan is. He sounds perfect in every single take, and I'm just like, he keeps going. You're just so good. Yes, truly masterpiece. Oh, that I see that resemblance. I am actually very cold right now too. It's very cute. It reminds me like you said, Dungshot, and like yes, exactly. We are reacting to their concert to prep for my concert on Patreon. Obviously, I saw the movie, so I saw a couple performances, but it's kind of cool to see it again. Yes, my vocal king. I love Chandler this era. Am I surprised by his shirt? Never. He's not used to doing bright anymore. I'm just kidding. They have bright songs too. I feel like he's just struggling with the pronunciation of it. I love that part too. To be honest, I just love Candy. I listen to Candy way more than I should. I should be annoyed of it by now. Like Adrian said, it just kind of makes me feel bubbly and happy inside. Like it generally, like, this is embarrassing. I like cry sometimes listening to it because it just makes me feel so happy when I'm sad. I love like Haechan will do this, like kind of count with his fingers, and Chandler does like this a lot. Chandler's like a rapper. I think Chandler gets frustrated with himself a lot. I feel I'm getting frustrated. You're doing great, sweetie. It was all your idea. I would love to thank you so much, Chandler. It's because it's very high and bright. Because when they did their cute songs, he didn't really hit puberty yet, so his voice was just cute still and bright. Speaking of puberty, it took a while for Chandler's voice to kind of form to what it is now. He did a bit too much growling there. Oh my god. His arms, the veins. Not my baby. Protect you, son. Me. I would go to the wall and just kind of think. You are so cute though. Having a deep voice doesn't really make you not cute. I can name many idols with deep voices who are so cute. Felix? That's the first one I think of. Which is one of them. You just kind of have to smile when you're singing it. I think it's easier to sing cute on stage because you can match your voice with your face and act cute too. But it must be harder in recording. 7 years. Jamin's gonna kill it.
7년 동안 한 것 중에 가장 빡센 걸 하셨잖아. 그게 왠지 알 것 같아. 정말 과거의 노래고 정말 대선배님들의 곡을 저희들만의 스타일로 하느라 되게.
Honestly, it's not too different from the OG though.
많이 헤매지만 재미있었고 특히 보면 여러분들이 좀 좋아하시는 것 같아요. 기다리는 컨셉이잖아요. 좋아하실 것 같고 그리고 잘 됐다고 하니까.
You did great. The music video is so cute. My baby! Let's go, Jamin! Jamin matches the song the best. Hey, that's the shirt! Taeyong? Or like the stylish shirt Taeyong wore in the one Japanese vlog or whatever that NCT 127 did. It reminds me of 101 Dalmatians. That's why I remember it. I wonder if it's a certain stylist that just does these type of shirts or something, but I feel like Jamin loved this concept.
더 세게요? 좀 긁어도 돼요. 너무 긁으면 좀 자꾸만 깨어지는 환상 속에 혼자서 울고 있는 초라하게 갇혀버린 나를 보았어.
I didn't realize how fast he's rapping. Kill it. This is the kind of rap I want him to keep doing. It suits his voice so well. Jimmy just has a good voice for like enunciating things perfectly. He may stumble a bit, that's probably why though. Like why he may not get a lot of fast raps. Plus you have genuine Mark, so. What part is that? Is it the second verse? I don't remember that part. Wow, he killed that. You did so good. Very much before you were born. Just managed to start whispering. Why did he just? Why did he specifically point out Renjun? Leave him alone. Renjun does suit the song very much. Wait, what? Excuse me? Why do people think you can't be cute when you're older? I'm sick of it. Well, I mean, Hello Future to me is it's very much in the gauge of like chewing gum and stuff. And it's not cute, but it's bright. Jamin's like, I'm not being cute anymore. And I'm like, huh, so you say. 안녕.
Yes. Bye.
Why is he like this? Yes. Sorry.
뭔가 제가 생각하는
Mark said I'm not shaving.
저의 노래 그림은
Why does he come in a suit?
잘하는
I'm just kidding.
것보다 랩 톤으로 좀 많이 나오는 게 내게 말할 거지만 네? 한 번만 더 해볼게요.
Mark stands, come collect your man. If he could, he would probably just always have facial hair.
저도 사실 어렵게 마음이 아직 뭔가 안 나온 것 같아가지고 제거 같기는 해요. 스컬 가보겠습니다.
Everybody knew that.
이거 마음 나쁘지 않았던 것 같은데? 네, 옆에 베스트인 것 같아요. 일단은 어렵게 마음을 불러볼게요.
The difference between like Jaemin and Mark and then Chenle and Haechan in the recording booth is so interesting. Jisung's kind of in the middle. I feel like Chenle and Haechan are more hard on themselves,
Not bad.
while Mark and Jaemin are a bit more confident. Obviously,
이거 오케이.
I think it's just their mindset. Like they can make things brighter for themselves, which is so interesting because I would expect opposite, because Haechan is so bright and sweet and Chenle is so realistic, but they were actually, at least in this recording, I haven't seen. We're gonna go back and watch some older ones that I haven't seen yet. I've seen like way older ones, and I never reacted to them because they were very long. But like, I don't think I have seen any for specifically Dream. But even in those ones, I think like Chenle and Haechan are much harder than you would assume, which makes sense to me because obviously just because they're act one way on shows doesn't mean they're that way in their workplace. While Mark and Jaemin, like I always thought Jaemin is secretly probably like not that confident. I still think that way. So, like I feel like he kind of puts up a front a lot. But in this recording, he seemed pretty confident. Like he killed it. And I think Mark, I would expect Mark to be a perfectionist, and he probably is, but he seems like maybe because he's done it so long, he can know what he doesn't like and fix it quickly. But like Haechan probably could too, but Haechan was still hard himself. I don't know. What do you think? It could just be this recording though. We'll see on the other ones. Like Mark's kind of hyping himself up here. He's like, yeah, I killed that. Ooh, let me fix that. He has a good attitude.
생각해보면 이거 너무 좋은 것 같아. 나이스. 저도 근데 잘한 것 같아요. Alright, let's go.
Did you turn Australian there? Let's go.
내게 하늘이 열려 있어. 그래가 약간 올라가죠.
Did the caption go away like that?
내게 하늘이 열려 있어. 그래 너는 내 앞에서 있고 그래 다른 연인들을 키스를 해. 몇 분 해보면 될 것 같습니다. 내게 하늘이 열려 있어. 그래 너는 내 앞에서 있고 그래 다른 연. 그리고 뭔가 그래 박자가 이게 제일 맞았던 것 같긴 한데 아니면 사실 괜찮은 것 같은데 한 번만 좀 다른 내게 하늘이 열려 있어만 해보고. 내게 하늘이 열려 있어. 그래 너는 내 앞에서 있고 그래 다른 연. 내게 하늘이 열려 있어. 그래 너는 내 앞에서 있고.
I wish to hear and see from their perspective.
난 갈리는 건 괜찮은데 좀 어정쩡한 긁음이었나 싶었었거든. 내게 하늘이 열려 있어. 그래 너는 내 앞에서 있고 그래 다른 연인들을 키스를.
I love it. He's like, let me just hold in for me. Lord, every clip something changes. Next clip he's just shirtless.
재민이 잘했다.
That's what I said.
1절도 너무 잘했던데.
Okay, it was very fun. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
이건 길이가 딱이었다.
I'm like, maybe I'm just biased. I think Newark is the first stop. In the US part, at least. I feel special.
고생했습니다.
But I could be wrong. I'd have to check again. You did great.
너무나도 특별한 앨범이 나올 것 같은데요.
Septed? What's that mean?
앨범입니다. 사실 그래서 일단 너무나도 뭔가
사랑을 네가 말하지.
개인적으로도 너무 기대되는 앨범이 될 것 같은데
He looks like someone who likes Christmas. Same.
오늘 딱 녹음을 했는데요. 굉장히 특별하다고 생각한 만큼 설레하면서 녹음을
Yeah, I could tell. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe
기분 좋게 끝난 것 같아요.
he just is excited to do it. But they were too, but you know, like, maybe that's why.
뭔가 리메이크를 한다고 생각을 하니까 녹음이 막 쉽지는 않더라고요. 뭔가 좀 어려운 부분들도 있었는데
But he has such a good vibe about it.
어린 만큼 기분 좋게 하고
Yeah.
캔디랑도 너무 잘 어울리고 스위트만의 바이브로 재밌게 소화를 해서 기분이 이제 곧 전달할 수 있는 그런 기분 좋은 힐링이 될 것만 같은 스페셜한 앨범을 꼭 전해드릴게요. 아무튼 많이 기대해주세요.
Does that mean Jenna's going last?
층감으로 돌아가서
Why does everyone say this?
하는 게 나을까요?
Okay, I think his voice generally fits the song best. I think we can all agree there. But then Haechan and Jaemin, it's them three to me. I like Chandler's look, but I think Renjun, Jaemin, and Haechan just... Their voices are perfect for this. They should do a unit.
저 일단 만널 첫 번째 줄에 만널을 다시 하고 나를도 하고 싶습니다.
The main vocalists are the hardest themselves. It's so interesting. Or like the most serious. Maybe it's because like with rapping you can kind of switch it to your style more, while with singing it's already a certain way and you kind of have to mold to it. I don't know. You guys are probably better at explaining or understanding.
저도 앞에를 다시 정하고 싶습니다. 이거를 좀 더 신나게.
Oh, he said, "How was that so cute?" The little mouse. I love the way he ends it, like,
그 코러스 3 마지막 혼자 파트 그거부터 먼저 해주세요. 다시 너 혼자 아냐. 다시 너 혼자 아냐 너의 곁엔. 저 방금 거 한번 들어볼게요. 다시 너 혼자 아냐 너의 곁. 다시 너 혼자 아냐 너의 곁에 내가.
Did it sound tricky?
요거 다신 킵하고 이대로 쭉 하는데 혼자 아냐에만 집중해서 해볼게요. 다시 너 혼자 아냐 너 혼자 아냐 너의 곁에 내가 있잖아. 너 혼자
He looks so unsatisfied. I'm sad.
너의 곁에 내가 있잖아.
You're gonna see at the end he always just goes. I think
비브라토는 아예 안 넣죠. 말했지. 그냥 안 할게요 비브라토. 밝게 세게 하면 되죠.
his arms are so smooth. Me noticing the weirdest things. I'm so sorry. Like, look how smooth his arm is. What the fuck? That's not fair. Also, we have to take into account they're probably recording this either like after all those concerts they did, or like in between with end of the year stuff, and lots of things like that. So maybe they're just also not in the best condition.
단지를 사랑해
And that's probably why they feel frustrated. Like, I won't hear it, but they probably hear it.
그리고 많은 말을 이거 한 번만 들어볼 수 있어요.
Ooh, I like hearing it without the music.
있을게 이거 좀 더 신나게 제가 부르고 싶은데 네 옆에 있을게
Good.
네 옆에 있을게 사랑해 말했지 한 번 더 한 번 더 저 하늘을 바라보며 한 번 더 말했지 저 하늘을 바라보며 한 번 더 말했지
I feel so sad for Ranjun. I feel like he's not getting the results he wants for. Ooh.
수고하셨습니다.
Aww. He looks sad. I'm mad now. I want him to be happy.
노래여가지고 더 신나게 하려고 하다 보니까 목이 나갔지만
I guess that's what it was. He wasn't getting the attitude.
이 노래를 들을 때면은 아마 겨울일 텐데 겨울에 잘 어울리는 노래니까.
Yeah, they probably filmed this in like around like November,
엄청 유명한 곡이고
October?
사람들이 많이 알고 있는 곡이어가지고 뭔가 좀 부담감을 갖고
I can feel it.
드림 느낌으로 또 새롭게 재밌게 했던 것 같습니다. 많이 많이 사랑해주세요.
Aww. Let's go, Jano. I don't think he'll be too hard on himself. Cat person. He's like, I need some of that Jamin vibe. Let's go. I also listen to Jamin when I want to get pumped up.
다른 여자들과 여기
Is Saturday Drip on the set list? I was so mad till I saw it. I don't know if the set list will stay the same, but
이제 그만해 같은 남자인데 이거는 정박이잖아요. 근데 내 마음 들어가는 박자가 엇박이죠. 아, 내 마음 너도 말고 믿는 거라라. 이제 그만해 나도 남자대. 한 번만 더 해볼 수 있을까요? 이제 그만해 나도 남자대. 내 마음 너도 알고 믿는 거라라. 내 마음 너도 알고 믿는 거라라. 이제 그만해 나도 남자대. 내 마음 너도 알고 믿는 거라라. Hey. Hey. 준비했던 많은 말을 뒤로한 채 다시 널 사랑한다고 했지. 준비했던 많은 말을 뒤로한 채 다시 널 사랑한다고 했지. 준비했던 많은 말을 뒤로한 채 다시 널 사랑한다고 했지.
yeah, he was. Ouch! My God, the rap line was more confident. So interesting. I don't know where to put Jisung. Is he rap line? Is he vocal line? He's Jisung. Jisung's in the middle. Because Jisung's parts weren't very long.
네, 여러분들 안녕하세요. 제노입니다. 저희가 또 녹음실에
But rap line, I think in general, just having more positive, like they just happen to be more positive people. Usually. Obviously, this is a generalizing statement. While like vocal line, including Jisung, tend to be more hard on themselves in general. Except Chandler, Chandler maybe just wasn't feeling it today. It's cool. Like I said, this might just be this one recording. I'm curious to see their attitudes while recording other songs.
NCT 노래하면 같이 따라 부르고 이런 거 하기가 어려운 곡이 많다고 생각이 드는데
Yeah, they are.
좀 쉽게 따라 부르고 많은 분들이 아시는 곡이지 않을까 싶어요.
I definitely will sing along to it. I'm curious what other people. What? Haechan praise is crazy? I thought we all just agreed his vocals are amazing. I don't know, is it just me? The members I see get the most praise tend to be Mark, Haechan, and Renjun. Like, those three members I see get commented on most. This is neither this is just a statement. It's not like an opinion, really. It's not like I'm like dissing or praising or whatever. But literally, like, that's just what I see usually. I tend to not see a lot of Chenle praise. Obviously, it just depends on the song. I think on the recent album we had a bit of Chenle praise, which we love. But like, I see, like, I don't know. I guess it depends on also what you're thinking about. But like, in general, I see a lot of Haechan praise. I thought Haechan is like usually praised. I don't know. From maybe it's just who I follow and stuff too. A lot of accounts I follow tend to be Haechan biased somehow. I don't know. I just ended up on that like route of him being someone's bias, and because I follow them, then I get more Haechan tweets on my feed because of like algorithm. Is there an algorithm on Twitter? I don't know. So I always see Haechan praise, but it's not a bad thing. I like it because I agree. I think Haechan has one of the most unique voices ever. He adds so much texture to the songs, both in Dream and 127, and I agree with that comment that he's very important to the group. But anyways, sorry this video is long. I just wanted to talk to you about the ticketing. And if you skip that part, that's totally fine, because maybe I don't want you to have FOMO. I try not to mention things like that a lot, but I also am excited, so I don't want to like... I don't know. I try to balance it. I'll try, and I'll continue to try to balance it. Obviously, reacting to the concert, I'll talk about it during the reaction to the concert, which I'm doing on Patreon, like I said. We're also doing NCT Live. I am doing NCT Dream on Idol vs. Idol, Super Junior's Idol vs. Idol, because I like both groups, and I've been wanting to watch it. So I'm trying to do a bit more Dream, and we're going to do some more recording stuff, because I tend to do more funny things for NCT, so to do the behind the scenes is cool. But sadly I have seen some, but those were older, so I'll try to get through these, and let's just get on this journey together. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!